What's up, everybody? It's your boy Script the Legend, bringing you guys another YouTube video on Bonk, the token that is taking over things in a man crazy fashion. I'm lost for words because of what Bonk is doing. We're not only going to understand how Bonk got here in the first place for those who maybe are who are new to Bonk and crypto as well, but we're also going to go over what has happened in the last 24 hours that's caused Bonk to get to this point now recently. So we're talking about the long term and the short term. Short term, let's talk about what it's done in the first place. It's up 20% for the last 24 hours. It is up 40% for the last 7 days. It is up 230% for the last month, up 4,000, close. I was close. 6,500% for the last 24, for the last year. I got to slow down my articulation. And for all time is up 31,000%. Crazy things, crazy numbers, crazy in general. The market cap has it ranked now at 53rd among all cryptocurrencies. There's over 10,000 cryptocurrencies that exist out there, and Bonk is worth, or not worth, but ranked. No, it's worth above all of them and is ranked 53rd amongst all of them. When it comes to the volume, they're seeing the 19th most volume in the last 24 hours. Even with Solana being down in volume today, down 20%, might I add. And when you look at the Solana chain and pool as a whole, when it comes to DEX exchanges at least, they are down 5%. Now, if you're unfamiliar with the term decentralized exchange and centralized exchange, don't worry about that on today's video. I'll make a video about that in the future so that you can be more aware and more knowledgeable in what I'm saying. But for the time, for the being of this video, understand and know that Bonk is doing things that are very difficult right now. They are doing great and exceeding expectations in a time where expectations are low. The whole crypto market is down in volume 12%, and though the market cap of crypto is up 30%, it is because of this post right here. This post right here goes into details about what is actually transpiring. Meme coins are the guys that are running now while Bitcoin is sitting at 67,000 and they are carrying crypto. We're seeing Shiba now move into the top 10 category. We see Doge move up to ranked ninth. We see Pepe moved up 40 measures to or 76 measures to 40th. And Floki is now in the top 76. And it is great. Not only is it great because these cryptocurrencies are helping crypto as a whole still be up in the market, but these cryptocurrencies are on different platforms or on different chains. For this is a high level conversation for some of the high level Bonk holders. And if you are a lower level, please still listen to this because this can be helpful in knowledge. Floki is with Binance. Pepe is with Ethereum. Bonk is with Solana. Shiba is with um, Ethereum. And Doge, I don't even know what Doge is on. I think it's on Ethereum, but I also think it's on Bitcoin. I gotta remember, I gotta learn what chain it's on. I know it's now multi-chain though, and Shiba's also more so multi-chained as well. But all that being stated, what does that mean? That means that every cryptocurrency that is an altcoin is seeing positivity. Their total value, these tokens have locked their value in these chains. That leads to these tokens that are supposed to be seeing a downward turn is are experiencing upward movement instead. They should be experiencing downward movement because Bitcoin was not meant to hit 69,000. Otherwise, we would have saw it happen. But what was going to stop and halt them from hitting 69,000 is the fact that you have a lot of investors who in the last Bitcoin run at the last Bitcoin all-time high buy in at that $69,000 mark, and now they're at least able to break even on their investment or at least be down 10%, 5% from when they got in originally. And some people made buys, or yeah, they got in at prices that cost them, or at, yeah, prices that cost them $500,000, $100,000. Some people did $100, but that's the $100 that they needed, or they at least feel like they need now. So now they're getting out. That selling power is very tough. I don't think people understand how crazy it is for Bitcoin to have hit 69,000 and for Bonk to have broken its all-time high on three occasions now. And it's looking like it's going to break its all-time high on a fourth occasion. So now we get into how Bonk even got to this point. Back in this all-time high, when they reached this all-time high, they saw, there was the new meme coin on the block. They was on the Solana chain, and they were the top Solana meme coin. And with Solana being a growing meme coin, and growing to on chain, a lot of people went in and bought, right? Then it tanked because a lot of whales sold. During this time period, though, a lot of people were buying in and were just like, I'm gonna buy the dip. I'm gonna buy the dip. You see this price compared to what it's at now and where it was before. They said, I'm gonna buy the dip. I'm gonna buy the dip. I'm gonna buy the dip. This is proven because the holder count went from 60, 80,000 holders to then 400,000 holders in this time period to up to 500,000 holders. And then we started seeing the buyers actually winning. And it caused them to break their all-time high by crazy, crazy margins. Crazy margins. During this dip action, we saw the holder count increase still from that 400,000 to 500,000 to 600,000 to now 652,000 holders, meaning the buyers are still buying. The name of Bonk is still growing, and the sentiment overall is positive. We also saw and can see that their social media engagement is really high as well. We see Bonk is now on Coins PH, so they're on a new trading platform. Here's another trading platform they're on that I wasn't even privy to before recording this video. But I'm showing you these things to show you how many people are actually viewing these tweets. 10,000 views, 30,000, 35,000 views, 40,000 views, and you have Bonk. This is a meme. This is a meme, but you have Bonk in the game of NBA Jam, and they just do funny things like that. Like they did something like Pepe, not Pepe, that Bonk was in what was it, in Power World. They had Bonk in Power World, and they had Bonk in Fortnite. So they just do funny things like that because it's a meme. It's a funny thing. And as you can see over here, it is meme coin season. It is not altcoin season. It is meme coin season. So everybody's looking for the next altcoin, and Bonk is one of the smaller altcoins on a growing exchange, an exchange that just did some crazy things last year. Man, we look at Solana for last year, they're up 700%, and that's led to their price now being, or their market cap now being at $66.4 billion, putting it fifth out of all cryptocurrencies in the world. Bonk is on this chain. This is a small chain that is growing and has been growing in large part because of Bonk and two other cryptocurrencies that they have on their chain named Orca and Radium, providers that we'll get to later. But on the topic of Bonk, they're the biggest meme coin on the fastest growing crypto chain out there. So those are those are a lot of reasons for why Bonk is up long term wise. Now let's look at what it's been doing in the short term. This pair or this pool of Bonk trades is the biggest one out of all of them. It is worth 272 million dollars worth of transactions. And right now we're seeing that the quantity is not the quantity, the quality is winning. Right now the quality is winning for the last 24 hours. Bonk saw a lot more small order buys than they did small order sales, and a lot more medium order buys than they saw medium order sales. So much so that though the large orders had their negative inflow, the inflow of small orders, small buys and medium buys drastically suffocated the crap out of the large sales. So, and it did so much so that we're seeing the price run up. That's exactly what we're seeing. We go over to the Solana, the top Bonk traded pair and DEX exchanges, and it's Bonk with Solana. They are seeing $8.6 million of transactions in the last 24 hours, and the quantity and the quality is winning. You see 7.9K buys to 6.3 sells. And I could go down the list so you could see that the quality is winning, but that's gonna take, you're gonna have to, man, what? You talk about sitting there and wait, like just viewing stuff. It's crazy. It's crazy. But what we can do is this. We're gonna say we want to see transactions above $5,000. Or, oh, wait a minute. Uh-uh. Why is it doing that? Mm, this mechanism is not even working in the way that I want it to. I want it to only show um movements that are above $5,000, and it's not really doing that. But I wanted to show you guys some of the wallets and some of the transaction that's transpired. Now we're kind of seeing it, so maybe it's just it was a filter that wasn't working in the short term, but when we get these bigger orders or when we go to the past, we can see these orders in actual action. But as we can see, some big buys, some big sells. Some of you guys that are buying, if you're buying Bonk, can you just lend, like not even lend, just give me, like you said you was gonna buy $11,770 worth of bonk or sell it. Come over here, bro. Come over here. Donate. I'll leave my wallet address in the in the description. Donate, bro. If y'all want better content, y'all want higher quality audio and visuals, let me know. I can get some edit. I get an editor too. $30,000 buy, man, you go ahead and donate, bro. But no, no, no. On a serious note, these are some of the wallets. For those who like to wallet watch, this is your opportunity to wallet watch and actually see some of those transactions that have happened and go look at these wallets. For those who don't like to wallet watch and are just looking and seeing all the buys and the sales that transpired, you can see what I mean. Big dollar buys, big dollar sales, but a lot more bigger buys than there were of the sales. So that's why I said quality wise, Bonk won for the last 24 hours. So that's it for today's video. There was that $21,400 sell, but I think if I did add all these numbers up, and I'm gonna find a way that I can just take this, like take this whole thing, place it into my take it, do a CSV file of it, and actually get the numbers for you guys. And hey, the only way y'all find out if I actually did that, which I'm about to do now, is if you subscribe. So turn on post notifications so you know when I upload it. Is the Scripted Legend signing out. Y'all have a blessed one and stay safe. Peace.